Cleaning or rejetting carburetors follows the same procedure, and it's much simpler than most think. Once carbs are removed, job can be done in around 2 hours by a novice. First, pull the carburetor out. This will differ based on your bike. Secondly, get an old toothbrush and some carburetor cleaner. Lastly, I would recommend to get a set of new carburetor seals as they're cheap, but you can reuse your old seals. If you're rejetting, you'll need your new jets and or needles, depending on your kit. So we can start at the top of the carburetor by taking the caps off and inspecting the needle. As you're releasing the last screw, hold the cap as there is a spring inside it. Put the spring to the side and continue pulling out the slide diaphragm with the needle inside it. Repeat this for each carb. In my case, there's 4. Ideally, you should start with the bowls, as there are screws at the bottom of each one to let the petrol out cleanly without making a big mess. But the faster way is to just take the bowl off in one go. Do it over a basin. There's a seal around the bowl, so either replace it or carefully remove it. With the floats exposed, give them a good jiggle to see if any of them are sticking or are too loose. If any of the floats aren't jiggling like the others, the spring may need to be replaced. Now with the main jet exposed, we can remove it for cleaning or replace it with a new jet. Just need a wrench to hold the collet while you unscrew the jet. It's the big one. Jets don't wear, but they do get clogged. To clean them, you can get a string, submerge them in a cleaning solution, or just spray them through with a carb cleaner. I'll be installing aftermarket jets and needles, so I'm just screwing in new jets, or you can screw in your cleaned ones. With that done, you should locate your fuel mixture screw. Depending on your carbs, it could be at the top or even the side. In my case, they're at the bottom. Make sure to clean the passages under the screw before resetting them to your bike's required mixture ratio. With insides inspected, cleaned, replace the bowl seals with new ones or old ones. Now just screw the bowls back onto the carburetor. And we will move on to cleaning or replacing the needles. Process is simple. Needle is inside the diaphragm held by a clip at the top. Remove the clip and pull out the needle. Simply wipe the needle with carb cleaner, and that will do the job. With the needle replaced or cleaned, we reassemble the diaphragm and put it back into the carburetor. Now to finish the reassembly, we need to place the springs inside the groove of the cap first, then over the needle clip in the carburetor. Make sure to keep the cap pressed against the carburetor so that the spring does not jump out sideways. Once you place the carburetor back into the bike, don't forget to change your fuel tap to prime in order to fill the bowls first. And that's it, your carbs are ready for use.